Happy Monday, everybody. What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop me in the street and they say to me, hey, aren't you? And I say, yes, it's me, Toolz. Thank you so much for tuning into Toolz Live. We've got a lot to cover. And if you are joining us for the first time, this is the spot where I talk about all things pop culture and entertainment news. And we engage, we have a conversation. And there's already some people here in the chat. So I'm so excited for you to join in on this live. Make sure you grab a drink. Today, I'm behaving. I'm drinking Coke Zero. So if you're watching wherever you are, please make sure you grab a drink right now or something. So it's a Monday and I'm trying to not drink alcohol in the week. So maybe you're going to join me on that. So with that being said, if you're also watching on the replay, welcome. Just type in replay in the comment section down below, wherever you're watching. And I'm glad to have you here. I'm going to start bringing up your comments. Unfortunately, I cannot see who's typing from Instagram. If you're watching on Instagram, unfortunately, I cannot see who it's from. I might get a glimpse if I toggle between, but I'm going to try my best to make sure that I shout out your names as they come through. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. I really appreciate that you are here. Hello, everybody. We've got a lot to cover. We're going to talk about Beyonce's snub from the CMAs. We're going to talk about Kylie Jenner rehiring her nanny, Jordan. We're going to be also talking about Kendrick Lamar's surprise performance that's going to be epic. And I want you to join in on the conversation. Make sure you say what you want to say. And if you're watching on, let me see, YouTube would be the best to watch this, so that I can also see your comments down below. Yaya says racist. We're gonna get there. So thank you so much for tuning in to this live broadcast. I do this whenever there's hot topics and fun things to be said. So Lisa is getting fired up as well. She was sending me DMs saying, why are you calling her putting a clown emoji on Jordan? But we're gonna get into all of that. I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend. I did. I had a great weekend. Watch The Perfect Couple, which is on Netflix. So go ahead and watch that. It was good. But I'll do an in-depth review at some point. Can you see? Am I center? Sorry, this is a Virgo in me. This is the Virgo in me. Yes, I'm center now. And this weekend I also did a series on my Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have known that I took myself out to brunch, but then I saw all the shenanigans go down yesterday. It is a highlight on my Instagram. You can go check out Things I See, and you can go join in on the fun. It might be a series that I do that you guys, but a lot of you loved it. So thank you so much. Oh, someone's saying that I'm going to need you to do radio, please, because what do you mean? How about a podcast? What do you think about a podcast? Toolz Talks? Keep that in check. Can you hear me right? Is it good? I feel like it's always all over the place with the sound. But I can't believe the lady paid the bill. Hashtag disappointed. Yes, she ended up paying the bill. She intercepted him to pay the bill. So yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens when you want to be all the ladies who are independent. Throw your hands up at me. All right, I agree. Please, a podcast. Thank you so much, Lisa. Yes, Toolz Talks. So, and you know what? Please DM me what you'd love to see on the podcast, because it's going to be visual and it's going to be audio. So, I think it's going to be fun to do. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really I appreciate that you guys are here. So I'm trying to build up this live stream because I love the immediate interaction that I have with you guys here, and also it's sometimes tea is so hot that I can't keep it to myself. Can't keep my tea to myself. So I always want to chat about it, and especially when it's pop culture and all this stuff. So we've got a lot to get through, and people are fired up about Beyoncé. People are fired up about Jordan back with Kylie, aka the nanny, back with Kylie Jenner. But we're going to get into all of that. That part disappointed me about, yes, I mean, she paid the bill. So, I mean, that's what's happening. So, mainstream radio is for you. That is so sweet. That is so sweet of you, Trevor. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not seen, I have also released a vlog. It was meant to go out yesterday, but you know what? We released it today. So please make sure you go check that out. It's a fun one. It's a behind the scenes of my content creation and the frustrations that I have. And also, I take you to the Miss SA pageant, which was extraordinary. And it's an in-depth look in terms of the behind the scenes of what goes on the red carpet, what goes on with Bonang's, just everything that goes on around her. All you see is a finished product when it's on air, but the work that goes into that finished product, she makes it look so easy. Everyone around her works so hard. It's incredible to see. It's really inspiring to see, and it is magic. It's magic to see. You guys only see the finished product on television. But anyways, so make sure you go check out that vlog. I've linked it down below, and it's all over my socials. You can go check it out there. And yeah, please, and while you're at it, please hit that thumbs up button on the vlog. We like it when we... I feel like we need an SA pop culture talk show. You would be perfect to bring this up. You see, listen, the thing is that I don't want to talk about people I know. It scares me. I mean, I saw some discourse this morning about things. I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to talk about it. Yeah. So that's that. That's me on that. Guys, I'm so sorry that I can't see it's the system that does not bring up who I'm talking to. So, but I love that you guys are here. So thank you so much for commenting down below. I really appreciate that you are here. I was watching the vlog, had to pause 10 minutes in because I'm here for the tea. And that's what we're about to do. We're about to spill the tea. Your vlog had me craving ramen. Listen, oh my God. That ramen recipe is amazing. You've got to try it. And it's so easy. If I can make it, you can definitely make it. So, yeah. And today, this evening, it felt a little bit chilly. So, yeah. Definitely try that. Finally, I'm here. Hey, Toolz, and happy belated. Thank you so much. 40 is here. I am 40 and flirty. Is that what they say? So, yes, makes sense. SA is sensitive. Yeah, that too. So, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into... Are you ready to spill the tea? That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be spilling the tea. Let's spill the tea. First up, the story of the moment is Kendrick Lamar. Grammy Award-winning artist Kendrick Lamar will headline the halftime show at Super Bowl 15 in New Orleans on February 9th, he announced Sunday. Lamar, 37, will be on the Super Bowl stage for the second time in 4 years. The 17-time Grammy Award winner performed as a guest artist with Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Mary J. Blige at the 14th. I don't know what LVI is. I think it's like 24th on February 13th, 2022. Rap music is still the most impactful genre to date, and I'll be there to remind the world why. Lamar said in a statement, "They got the right one." Lamar posted a YouTube video that showed himself on a football field in front of an American flag. The NFL confirmed the news and shared the promotional poster on social media. Few artists have impacted music and culture as profoundly as Kendrick Lamar. NFL head of music Seth Dudowski said, "Time and time again, Kendrick has proven his unique ability to craft moments that resonate, redefine, and ultimately shake the very foundation of hip-hop." What are your thoughts on Kendrick Lamar announcing that he's going to be performing at the Super Bowl this year? You might know that last year I saw him perform at Beyonce's concert on our birthday. Yes, that indeed, a year ago. I saw Beyonce brought him out. Sorry, I don't have footage of that right now. But yes, Beyonce brought him out to perform America Has a Problem. So my thing is I do feel like Kendrick Lamar is super niche, and Super Bowl is a big stage in terms of it's broadcasted to a wide variety of people. And I'm here that we must push hip hop, we must push the people of our color on the stage. I do believe that. I feel, but does he have enough hits that everyone will know, that sing along, or is it just gonna, be a party and gonna be fun? Stay humble. I know. Sit down. Dun 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 dun. I saw someone say, "Oh, so." Oh, sorry, I'm watching. In the background is the Apple 16 iPhone launch. Sorry, I digress. Let me focus with what I'm saying to you right now. $800 if you trade in your phone. So there's a new iPhone 16 out. So I don't know if Kendrick has mass appeal. That's what I want to say. I don't know. Do you think he's got mass appeal? Do you think that people are going to know his music, especially the Republican Trump supporters? I mean, I don't expect them to, but I do like that Kendrick Lamar is a choice. Who I'd love to see on that stage is Britney, but she's not well. I would love to see Miley. Miley has mass appeal. I really thought it was going to be Miley this year. Hell, I would even have Beyonce again. I don't think Taylor Swift hasn't done it. Taylor Swift would also be fantastic. And I think Taylor is a bit upset that she's not on that stage next year. All right, let's read your comments. We're here. Happy belated birthday, Toolz. Thank you so much. In the grand scheme of things and what's happening in the last few months, it's a perfect choice. And I'm assuming in terms of his feud with Drake, which has been hilarious, his beef. Who calls it feud? Oh, my God. Can you see how old I am? And I'm assuming you're talking about Kendrick here. And Kendrick's very talented. I will not put that past him. Kendrick is super talented, and we love to see him. And I think he's going to do great. I really, really think that he's going to do great. Yeah. Yep, they got the right one. Can't wait for the Not Like Us performance. It's kind of Petty LaBelle, all of this whole thing. But, I mean, isn't that what the rap beef is about? And I like that they are feuding. Here we go. There I am with that word again. Beefing with their lyrics and their words. I mean, I haven't seen anything from Champagne Papi that has rebutted anything back from Not Like Us. They're not like us. They're not like us. Oh, yes, I do know the song. I was like thinking, do I know the song? But yes, I do know the song. And I love the pettiness of him going onto Google Maps and I don't know what there was. He changed Drake's home on Google Maps to something. Yeah. So, anyways, I think, the girls are fighting. The girls are fighting, and I love it. I think Kendrick is one of the few rappers who managed to bring hardcore hip hop into the mainstream. I would imagine him to be somewhat of a cultural icon in the US. You know what? I agree there. His predecessors, Jay-Z, and I think Jay-Z is like one of the main people to choose the performance for the Super Bowl. That's why we had Usher. That's why we had Rihanna. It's changed so much. And I do believe, I agree here, is that he's going to bring hardcore hip hop to the mainstream. And I'm including myself in the mainstream because I only know a couple of Kendrick Lamar songs. Maybe if I hear others, I might remember and know them. Bum, 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 bum. You see, when I think of that, Stay Humble, all I think of is Beyonce's Coachella. I mean, Toolz Focus. All the Stars with SZA, like that. Okay, so I need to get on to my Spotify, listen to a little bit more Kendrick ahead of his performance next year, February 9th. And obviously, we'll be covering it, we'll be talking about it when he comes out with it. I think, okay. Sandy, we agree with that. You think Lil Wayne is too niche too? Because Americans' discourse is that it should have been him. I think Lil Wayne is more mainstream than Kendrick Lamar. I think I can name and know a lot more songs from Lil Wayne. I mean, it's also my era. And Kendrick Lamar is an current. I don't know when the last time Lil Wayne did a track that was on the charts. But yeah, good luck to Kendrick. We can't wait to see him on that stage. I think it's going to be amazing. And yes, yeah. But yeah, if you're tuning in, please give this live some love. That is always what I ask for you to do. Just wherever you're watching, hit the thumbs up button or the heart button. I see the animations when it comes here. And if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe to this channel because it's new. It's a new channel. And yeah. We're trying to grow it, and hopefully we're going to have guests on here. Hopefully it's going to grow and grow and grow. So slowly but surely, but I want you to be at the forefront of it and at the beginning of its growth. Anyways, on to some information that people are very, very angry about. The Country Music Awards nominees have been announced. The final nominees for the 58th Annual CMA Awards were revealed Monday morning, September 9th, that was this morning, and this year's nominations highlighted both established hitmakers, touring kingpins, and those who have made initial surges in the genre over the past year, including Post Malone, the Red K Strays, Shabuzi, and Zach Top. Everyone was waiting to see how the CMA award voters would treat Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album and single, Texas Hold'em. This ain't Texas, Hold'em. Both of which spent time at number one on the Billboard Top Country Albums and Hot Country Songs, making B the first black woman to top the albums chart since it began in 1964. That wasn't enough to sway the voters to find room for her in the final contenders, perhaps because she herself posted on Instagram, "This ain't a country album, this is a Beyonce album," and they listened. Thoughts? This was for the Kendrick comments. Well, yes. Oh, yes. I read that in Tokyo Tony. I hope this is a Tokyo Tony reference because that's how I read it when I hear, well, yes. No, Tokyo Tony. Is that Black China's mom, right? Yeah. Okay. So Beyonce. We all know how Cowboy Carter came about. We know that she was on the Country Music Awards stage and she got snubbed on, and this video that I'm showing you right now, got taken off air and taken off the social media. It was scrubbed from the CMA YouTube channel, and there was a huge backlash, racist people saying that why is she on at the Country Music Awards. So here's my thinking with this. I think it's going to be a bloodbath. I think this is the beginning of what's going to happen at the Grammys. I think this is going to be the start of many snubbations, if you will. Personally, I do like Cowboy Carter, the album, but it's not my favorite Beyonce album. Does it deserve to be nominated? Absolutely. Absolutely, it deserves to be nominated for the Country Music Awards, especially just for the mere fact of it charting to number one on a chart that she's never been, regardless of her color. The music is good. Country music is not my favorite genre, but I have enjoyed this album because, as much as she said this ain't a country album, this is a Beyonce album, the music that I'm hearing, Just for Fun, is country. Two Most Wanted is country. That is very much country. Spaghetti on that album may not be country, but for the most part, she is tapping into a genre that she's never done and is not had black people on the charts, which was actually founded by black people. But that's a debate for another day. My thing is, in the words of my dear friend Bonang Mateba, go where you're loved. Yeah. And I think that Beyonce has this thing of breaking barriers and breaking stereotypes and these boxes that we have. And whenever anybody says that she can't do it, she will go out of her way to make sure that she can do it. And I think she has gotten to the stage where she has gotten every accolade from a pop record, from R&B. And I think this album challenged herself, and she put out this album which was different from what we have. A lot of the people that are Beyonce friends, my friends that have enjoyed Beyonce's in the music in the past, didn't feel this album. And I don't think that this album is for them. However, I don't think you can't discredit the work because she's black or because it's not a genre that she's meant to be in, quote unquote. The music is good. The music for country, I think it's good, and she should have been nominated. At least nominated. You know what I mean? First of all, it's great for ratings because no one's watching that award show. No one is watching that award show. It would be amazing for ratings. She pitched up at the iHeartRadio Awards, and she accepted it in person from Stevie Wonder. And now they're snubbing her. So, I really thought she would have been nominated. I did too. I absolutely did think that she would have been nominated as well. But sadly not. The snub was so intentional. Yeah, I agree. She was very was very intentional. And I'd love to know the people that were voting, the voters. But what are your thoughts on Cowboy Carter? Have you heard the album? Is it something that you love? Listen, I'm a Renaissance girly. And again, Renaissance was for the gays. She came and she gave us she gave the gays what they wanted. Kajani made my dress that cheap spandex. She looks a mess. You know, it was gay, 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 gay. And it still is. I pump it every day. You guys know. I'm always cozy. You know? Alien superstar. So, yeah. We went from knowing all the songs on her album to only knowing This Ain't Texas. This was my least favorite album. If anything, TikToks and Reels forced me to like the song. I'm going to agree with you. I think it even got to the point where I was like annoyed with Texas Hold'em. This ain't everything. This ain't Texas. You know, hold. So listen, and it's okay. You guys know that I love Beyoncé down. I love Beyoncé down. However, I'm not going to blindly support her dress sense. I'm not, when she's out and about. When she's on tour, that costume is amazing. The wardrobe is amazing. But when her cousin dresses her to go to out and about to the Hamptons and wherever, a mess. I love her. I love her craft and I love her music. But I don't need to blindly support everything that she does. This album is not my best. Listen, and however, I have been listening to it. I listened to it today. American Requiem. So, and I know the music, and I enjoyed it. I enjoy listening to Cowboy Carter. It's not the worst album, but and I love her discography of music because it's so different and changed, and you know she's stepping out the box. And I think she challenged herself as an artist. So, yeah. I'm going to have to wait for her to go on tour for Cowboy Carter. Maybe I will like it then. I think, yeah. I think when the visuals get released, if they ever get released, and when she goes on tour, yes, I think we'll revisit it and then it'll give the album some life. And I agree wholeheartedly with what you're saying here. I agree with you so much here. And you know, and also the stage presence of Cowboy Carter is going to be very exciting, and yeah, so it's going to give the album a resurgence again. So, which I hope, you know. So let's hope for next year summer we can go on the rodeo chillin' circuit with Beyonce. Love her play at her week. Love her play here. Her. Weekly when love her. Play her weekly. Sorry. Love her. This is Beyonce. Play her weekly when I want to feel good. Otherwise, Sabrina Carpenter, Billie Eilish, Ariana for the win. Love. I have not heard Sabrina Carpenter's album. Sorry. But I do love the Coffee Lady Espresso. I do love Please. I've learned to like it now. I didn't like it initially. Please, please, please don't make. And that's very country. That song is very country. But the Coffee Lady is cute. I think I like her personality and the stuff that she says online and her demeanor. I think she's very, very cool. Don't know about her boyfriend and her taste in men, but anyways, that's that. Billy Goat, love Billie Eilish, and Ariana Grande, love Eternal Sunshine. So you and I have the same love for music at the moment. And we know damn well we ain't getting no visuals for Cowboy Carter 2. every day. Where are the visuals? Where are the visuals? Where are they? Where are they? You know, I just need like Nene Leakes that meme. Where is your scooter? Where is it? Where is it? Where are the visuals? Where are the visuals? Yeah, but I've given up trying to know when she's going to drop visuals. I've given up trying to figure out Beyonce's schedule. I just sit back, enjoy it, because if you try to decipher and figure out that the teaser's here, and then she put a lemon here, and then she dripped some honey from her eyelash, then you're going to go crazy. You're going to go crazy. You're going to go nuts because, yeah, you're going to spiral out of control. Can't go for all of these theories, and it drives me mad. Anyways, I think that people didn't fuck with this album because it had many hidden elements about race, music genre, bending, sociology, etc. Maybe people are not ready for that kind of conversation. Well. Okay. Sorry. Guys, I need to, this is frustrating me that I cannot see. Okay. Your comments. Okay, who the comments are from, because I'm really, really loving that you guys are engaged here. Okay. It's all way too. Thank you so much for, yeah, okay. Sandy's saying about the visuals. Yes, I love it. But Olwetu and I, we are on the same breath when it comes to the music. Trevor, I agree with you. I think there's so many layers to this album. There was a podcast called Dissect, and it did a deep dive into Lemonade. And it's season 6. Oh my God. I don't know if the whole thing is available, but if I find it, I'm going to post it on my socials, and they deep dive with references to Lemonade and what it was. I wish they would do this for the other albums. I'm not sure if they have done it for they've done it for Donda, for Kanye West, but I would have known if they did. Oh, they've done it for Black is King. But yes, it's just in depth, exactly what you're talking about in terms of the hidden elements and exactly what the album means and what it's saying. The Weeknd. Sorry. As I said, the Apple presentation is on in the background. So what I'm saying is that I would love for Dissect to go through the album Renaissance and with Cowboy Carter, because I feel like I've seen stuff on X about all of these topics, about race, about flamenco being, an homage to the likes of Diana Ross, Tina Turner, etc. You just like, I feel like I'm only getting snippets, and I wish I would know like holistically everything. I feel like I know Renaissance very well, and the references, how when she's singing about the LGBTQIA plus flag, so yeah, because everything with Beyonce is intentional. So I'd just love to go deeper there. I love that you speak in memes. I love a fellow chronically online human. Yes, how you do it? Yeah, it's. I'm a child of the internet, so I'm glad that you understand it and enjoy it too. So yeah, guys, yeah, that is Beyonce. I'm saddened that she is not nominated for the CMAs, but this is how everything started in terms of Cowboy Carter. What do you think is going to happen with the Grammys? Is she going to be snubbed at the Grammys again? Because then it's going to be a bloodbath. Oh my God. Every single commentary and social essays, and it's going to be a bloodbath in that country. Well, globally, I think it's going to be a mess. But yeah, we'll need to wait for next year, February, to see if Beyonce is going to be nominated and if she's going to take home Album of the Year. If you have just tuned in, oh, sorry, Trevor, I just missed your comment on Beyonce. Hold on, please. A lot of a lot of voice coaches have likened this album to a social science dissertation. I'll check out the Lemonade analysis video. Yeah, it's amazing. And oh yes, what am I thinking? Yeah, a lot of people do that kind of stuff on YouTube, so that would be great. And I'm going to also try find some videos on YouTube about Cowboy Carter, so I just have a better understanding. Well, I know what it's about, and the messaging. But I'd love to do hear a deep dive and someone talking about it. How at least her hair products are doing well. Paseka. Sacred, sacred, sacred. Yeah, we love that. Wherever you're watching, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're watching on Instagram, tap the heart button. And if you're watching on X, please make sure you tap the heart button. So thank you so much for tuning into this live. It really means a lot to me. As I said, we're growing it and we talk about all things pop culture and entertainment news. Let's talk about the first clown who I'm not a fan of this woman before we talk about the other clown. So New York Fashion Week is underway and there has already been stuff happening. Popular American celebrity, this article, sorry. Popular American celebrity Tiffany Haddish, not even comedian, Tiffany Haddish caused chaos on social media after trying to be funny by walking down a runway during a Money's fashion show at New York Fashion Week and disrupting the show itself as well as the models. Haddish is known for being a stand-up comedian and actress. She appeared in multiple movies such as Night School, Bad Boys Ride or Die, and Girls Trip. In the video, Kathy Hilton from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is seen encouraging Haddish to stand up and walk. You see, now this is a problem. This I have a problem with. The 44-year-old stood up from her seat and walked the runway while the audience watched with some laughing and clapping for her. However, social media users were not happy with her antics, with some claiming that she does not know how to read the room, when some said that not everything is supposed to be funny because there's a time and place for everything. Ex-user James Jones commented, "People are saying that they don't understand what Tiffany Haddish did wrong. She was watching a fashion show and she decided to get up in the middle of the fashion show and walk the runway, interrupting the models while people laughed and recorded." Haddish is no stranger to drama. In July, the comedian received online backlash for her shocked reaction to a grocery store in Zimbabwe's capital, Harare. Social media users heavily criticized her and called her ignorant for her reaction. In 2023, Haddish made headlines for getting arrested due to her driving under the influence. In addition, in 2022, she had an SA lawsuit filed against her. I mean, she's a clown, honestly. I don't care for Tiffany Haddish. I don't care for Tiffany Haddish at all. I think she has no decorum. I think she is a mess. And I don't think she's funny. I don't think she's funny. Sandy, hold on. Sandy's saying, in the words of Andre 3000, y'all don't want to hear me. You just want to hear. Y'all just want to dance. This is the reaction to this album. Yeah, true. Yeah, to Cowboy Carter. That's what Always too. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, Always too. Yeah, but we do want to dance. But we danced in Renaissance. So yeah. Anyways, Common broke her. She was never the same after that relationship. That is actually a good assessment. That's a very, very good assessment because she's a mess. She is clowning around. Look at her. Please look at Nikki Hilton. And you can see Nikki Hilton is so embarrassed. Kathy and Paris are egging Tiffany to get up. Go do it. Go do it. Stand up. They think it's funny. I think it's totally disrespectful. You don't do that. There's a time and place for these kind of things. And yeah, Tiffany, when was the last time she even had a good special on Netflix or any special that was worth listening to or watching? Yeah. Look at, and Nikki Hilton is a Rothschild. She is mortified. You can see it in her face. Mortified. Meanwhile, Paris and Kathy are acting a fool. Yeah. Laugh my ass off. Why would she do that? Why would you do that? Why you do that? You see, I mean, so Sandy says, why does she keep getting invited to places? I don't get it. It drives me insane. It drives me insane. But I like this assessment of common broker. So maybe. Then she was hanging out with Wendy Williams and, so I think it's giving pick me girl. It's giving thirsty. When was the last time she did a film? And she's not even that great of an actress, to be honest with you. Every time we hear Tiffany Haddish, she ready. We are not ready anymore. We're done. We're done with you, Tiffany Haddish. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like she's a clown, but she needs to maybe go for therapy. So they hate her. What set her? What a setup. Yeah, probably because now she's a clown. Secretly, I think Paris and because that's totally disrespectful. The fact that they egged her on to do that. Tiffany is a 44-year-old woman, and she can make her own decisions. And the fact that Paris and Kathy are, listen, I love Paris Hilton, always have, always will. That they egged Tiffany Haddish on. It's just the height of entitlement. It's the height of we can do whatever we want because we're rich and we're famous. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. That's the other part. I mean, Tiffany did it. She stood up and walked the runway when she wasn't. And you can even see in the video. Sorry, I don't know if the video is playing well. Let me know if it's glitchy. You can see in the video people are like confused. It's like, okay, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? And then Paris and Kathy are laughing, and it's also not the simple life. It's like, get a grip. There's a time and place for everything, and this was not it. Okay. Paseka says, oh my God, please. Where to? This isn't the same woman who was on The Real with Jeannie Mai, Lonnie Love. Tiffany has completely changed. It's giving Britney Spears with an umbrella over her head. I'm going to agree with you there. Are we witnessing Tiffany Haddish's meltdown right in front of us? Are we going to one day find out that Tiffany has been going through it and she's going to do a proper sit down and she's going to want us to take her seriously? It's peak coonery and pick-meism. Absolutely. It's not funny. It's not funny at all. Yeah. Anyways, what else is not funny is the next story that I'm going to talk about. No, I'm joking. It's fine. But anyways, wherever you're watching this live, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that you are here. Please give this live some love. And if you're watching the replays, we comment down below and we continue the conversation. So I'd love for you to engage there too. If you're watching on Instagram, make sure you hit the heart button in the corner. And if you're watching on Twitter, also the heart button there. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up button. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel because it is a new channel. Toolz Live is a new channel, which I'm trying to grow. And yeah, it's going to be fun. We do these kind of lives and talk all things pop culture and entertainment news. On to Kylie billionaire and her nanny have reunited. Let's go. Kylie Jenner is once again reuniting with her former BFF Jordyn Woods. On Saturday, September 7th, Jenner, 27, and Woods, 26, filmed a TikTok clip with the Kylie Cosmetics founder with close friend Stassi, suggesting that they might be ready to put the past behind them. While lip-syncing to a clip of her sister Kim Kardashian introducing their family, the Kardashians mouthed, "Okay guys, we're back."
Okay guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Did you miss us? Because we missed you. Woods also shared the clip on her TikTok showing the trio who were all wearing all black outfits, lip-syncing to the words "You Might Think I'm Crazy" from Ariana Grande's 2020 track 3435 while smiling to the camera. I can't play that video because obviously copyright. The duo was spotted in public together in July 2023 when they were photographed leaving a restaurant in Los Angeles. The last reunion comes more than 5 years after Jenner and Woods' very public falling out. The pair were best friends for years, but that changed in February 2019 when news broke that Woods had allegedly cheated with her sister, Khloe Kardashian's then boyfriend, Tristan Trimester Thompson. Sorry, I just had to add the trimester there. That was them in LA. No. Sorry.
Okay guys, we're back. Did you miss us? Because we missed you.
Oh, I was meant to give you the photo from them and leaving the sushi restaurant. Anyways, although Kylie was very upset and disgusted by the Tristan situation, she didn't want to make any harsh decisions when it comes to Jordyn, a source told People magazine in 2019. Woods previously lived with Jenner as a live-in nanny, and the source... Jokes, I just added that in. And the source said she spent almost every day with her while the reality star was keeping her first pregnancy a secret from the world ahead of welcoming her and Travis Scott's daughter, Stormi, now 6 years old. During the appearance on Jada Pinkett Smith's Facebook Watch show, whatever happened to Red Table Talk? Is it done? Anyways, in 2019, Woods said that Thompson had allegedly kissed her at a party at his house that year, but she denied that the two ever had sex. While speaking to Jennifer Lawrence for a November 2023 Interview magazine feature, Jenner admitted that she and Woods always stayed in touch. After the Hunger Games, Jennifer Lawrence, actress asked them about them hanging out again. You know, Jennifer Lawrence, I love that she asked that question. Anyways, Jordyn and I we always stayed in touch throughout the years, and we would meet up at my house and catch up and just talk through everything, Jenner said. We never fully cut each other off, and one day, naturally, we were like, "Oh, we want to get sushi and we don't want to hide anymore," she added, seemingly referencing the July 2023 pictures of them grabbing dinner together in LA. There's a learning lesson in everything, and I think that in a weird way, everything happens how it's supposed to happen. We were so attached at the hip that we needed space to grow into the people that we were supposed to be. I needed that independence and that confidence because she was like my security blanket for so long, the beauty mogul explained. Kylie has 2 kids, so she needs help with the kids. So Jordyn's now back in employment. I love to see it. Congratulations on getting rehired, Jordyn. Also, are we just also going to forget that the Kardashians bullied this girl online publicly, and also on their show? They had a narrative of how they made Jordan the villain. And we're just going to ignore this. They're just going to come on TikTok and do a video, But listen, I think the Kardashians are clutching at straws because nothing is sticking. I'm not sure what the ratings are for the new show that is just shot beautifully, aesthetically stunning. New faces, stunning, beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful gowns. However, the content of that show is boring, is beyond boring. I want transitions. I want Scott fucking up hotel rooms. I want people fighting. I want Kim, Courtney. That's what I want to see. Because what I'm watching right now is boring. So they're clutching at straws, trying to get notoriety again. Because it's boring. Okay, let me get to your comments. There's a lot here. So, okay, Kathy Hilton is a clown. Yeah, well, not surprised. Not the nanny. Her nanny Toolz, please. Guys, I said what I said. The nanny. She is reemployed. We love that she's here and that she's got employment. We love that for her. Wait, hold on. You see now this thing. I'm trying to see who's also commenting because this stupid thing doesn't work properly. Okay. Jordan doesn't need this. She was doing just fine. Did she forget what Stacey said about her? I need my girl to stand up. Need to see what Stacey said about Jordan. I think I don't. Do I even know Stacey? I think, was it on the Call Her Daddy podcast? I feel like I remember this. I feel like I remember her saying something shady about Jordan Woods. Please remind me. Please remind me of what was said. Because it's all coming up with this TikTok video that was filmed on Saturday. But yeah, Stacey's also a bitch, that one. I feel like she's got bitch tendencies. All those chicks, when they're bullied, Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez, yes, she's attention seeking and sickly all the time. But about the eyebrows, was it the lesbianist girl? Was it Kendall that did the thing about the eyebrows? So petty, bullying. Like, please, no. Okay, I'm gonna need to do some research on that to see what Stacey said about Jordan Woods back in the day. Okay, trimester. Yes, I said what I said. Tristan Trimester Thompson. Funeral plate. I love that. That's funny. Is Jordan looking for Kardashians / Jenner clout? This more business than friendship now. She needs employment. What is Jordan doing? And also Kylie is suffering without her nanny with two kids, toddlers, both under 6. Yeah, this is why I don't have kids, because Kylie is suffering. That's why, thank goodness, watch, Jordan is going to get back into that house. Yes. Facebook discontinued Red Table. Please, discontinued. You're talking like it's a fragrance. Sorry. Unfortunately, Red Table Talk is no longer available. It's been discontinued. That's hilarious. But, I mean, we wanted to know, the real Red Table Talk was the slapation of Will Smith and Chris Rock. But I'd love. Yeah, Toolz is diabolical for that. I said what I said about the nanny. It stays. Diabolical Toolz. Yes, guys. I love that you're loving it. That part. Sorry, I just missed that. Okay. Anything for a storyline, I guess. Is this going to make us tune in to the Kardashians? I will. You know what? It's even better. That show is better on mute. Look around, everybody on mute. Beautiful gowns. Beautiful, stunning gowns. Beautiful faces. Money well spent. Love when she's getting out of that ghost phantom Rolls Royce. Kimberly. Going to a stock office. Content. Storyline. Dololo. Boring. Yawn. Yawn fest. No one cares. And the fact, I'm not here to see that the nanny is back, employed again. It's not a storyline. Besides, this chick is not even ever on. I'm getting very worked up by this. This chick is never on the show. She's crying when they're about to take off for a plane because she doesn't want to film. And then she's stuck in Aspen with her family. No. Okay. This is the comment of the night. Wendy's prodigy has entered the live, and I'm living for it. Listen. And I'm not even drinking. Have you ever? No, it gets me riled up. Because, it's just shit like this that they're trying to deceive us. And they're trying to extort money from us in some way or another. You can just see it now. Kylie Cosmetics reunited. The lip kit reunited with Jordan. No, fuck that. It's beyond annoyed with all of that. Jordan is better than me. I would never reconcile with Kylie after her family dogged me out on the show publicly to millions and millions of people. You know how they made her name dirt online, and Chloe on Twitter. But then Black Twitter just gathered Chloe nicely because you're not going to talk to her like that, but they had the narrative on the show to say what happened and what went down. We never heard what Jordan had to say. The only time we heard from Jordan was on a Facebook show that's now discontinued. Probably those videos are deleted. It's unfair, and we know how Kim plays. Ask Taylor Swift. Ask Taylor Swift. We know how the Kardashians... I'm very loud. Hold on. Sorry. We know how the Kardashians play. Ask Taylor Swift. I'm not a Swiftie, but I know that they are bullies, and that's how they roll. Anyways, Stacy said that they're not friends anymore and probably won't ever talk again. Oh, well, look at that dum-dum. Look at that. Yeah, I want to clip that video and then with this video. But yeah, I don't think they ever stopped speaking. I think they, you always need your best nanny, on speed dial. I need that red table talk to come back so they can talk some sense into Jordan. There's absolutely no way she's settling to become a handbag again. Please, man. And that's what she was. Not even a new Bottega cassette bag. She is a Woolies bag. That's what she is doing. Not even the new Louis Vuitton bag. Not even an Alma. She is a Woolies Checkers bag. Please don't. And she's going to. Watch this space. They're trying. Your Honor, they're reaching. Exactly. Thank you. Her boyfriend, Timothy Chardonnay, must have rejected the offer. He's hiding that relationship like a fart. That is funny. I guess Jordan was the second option. Yeah. Probably. Well, you know, I guess, yeah. She needs the money, I guess. Isn't she desperate? It sounds like it. And I, oop, and I, oop, and I, oop. Yeah. So, yeah. So I've said what I needed to say about Kylie, bully billionaire Jenner, and the nanny reuniting. Yeah. And I'm reading your comments, giving desperado vibes, 100%. 100%. Anyways, so will we watch the next season? Probably. We'll probably watch the next season of the Kardashians for the aesthetics. I love watching it for the aesthetics, not for the storyline. And if this is a storyline, it's gonna annoy me because this girl, the lip kit girl, is never on that show. She cries at the drop of a hat and she leaves. Or, whenever they're doing a family braai, Kylie, where's Kylie? Not there. And when she arrives, it's like, everyone should bow down to her. Foot sack. Now I'm forced to watch it. That's funny. But yes, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning into this live. Thank you so much. It's been fun. It's been entertaining. I got riled up. Do love that I got called Wendy's prodigal son. That was very, very funny. And yeah, we're gonna try to do this a lot more often and try to get to a schedule. Try to have some segments. We're gonna do some competitions in the future. So have some guests. So yeah, hopefully we can grow this live. Please, if you are watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. It's Toolz Live. I'm linking it in all my videos, and yeah, we just want to grow it and have fun with it. I really enjoy the interaction that I have with you guys. Hi Lee. So yeah, I really enjoy it and it's been fun. Yeah, until the next one, thank you so much, you guys. It's been great. Yeah, so make sure you are following me on your preferred platform so that you get notified when I do another live, because this only works when you engage with the content. But I want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you go check out my latest vlog. Clout is one hell of a drug. Yeah. And on that note, yeah, it definitely is. Please go check out my latest vlog on my main channel. But I will see you on